Good morning. Hi. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Well, thank you very much for coming. And it's Jeff. Good morning. It's great to be here at this amazing UK battery industrialisation centre, which is a key part, as everybody knows, of our low carbon vision for the future of UK industry and particularly the automotive sector. Wonderful to be here and great to see you all. Now, let me begin by saying that I wish I could tell you that this pandemic that we're going through was over, and I wish I could say that from Monday we could simply throw caution to the winds and behave exactly as we did before we'd ever heard of COVID. I wish I could say that, I can't, but what I can say is that if we are careful and we continue to respect this disease and its continuing menace, then it's highly probable, and all the scientists or almost all are agreed on this, highly probable the worst of the pandemic is behind us. There are difficult days and weeks ahead as we deal with the current wave of the Delta variant, and there will be, sadly, more hospitalizations and more deaths. But with every day that goes by, we build higher the wall of vaccine-acquired immunity, a wall that is now higher and stronger in this country than almost anywhere else in the world. And with every day that goes by, our economy is slowly and cautiously picking itself up off the floor. Businesses are opening their doors. You'll have seen the employment figures this morning, the growth in the number of jobs. People are coming back slowly to the office. And over the next few weeks, therefore, more and more people will find themselves back on their daily commute. And as Andy Haldane of the Bank of England has said, there is every prospect that this country is poised to recover like a coiled spring. And it's the mission of this government to ensure that insofar as COVID has entrenched problems and deepened inequalities, we need now to work double hard to overturn those inequalities. And so that as far as possible, everyone, everywhere, feels the benefits of that recovery, and that we build back better across the whole of the UK. And we need to say from the beginning that before the pandemic began, the UK had and still has a more unbalanced economy than almost all our immediate biggest competitors in Europe, and more unbalanced than pretty much every major developed economy. And when I say unbalanced, I mean that for too many people, geography turns out to be destiny. Take life expectancy, even before COVID hit. It's an outrage that a man in Glasgow or Blackpool has an average of 10 years less on this planet than someone growing up in Hart in Hampshire or in Rutland. And I don't know what people do in Rutland to live to prodigious ages, who knows, but they do. And there's a glaring imbalance. Take university entrance. If you're a child on free school meals in London today, you now have more than double the chance of going to university than a child on free school meals growing up outside London. It's an astonishing fact that 31 years after German unification, the per capita GDP of the northeast of our country, of Yorkshire, of the East Midlands, Wales and Northern Ireland, is now lower than it in what was the former East Germany. And folks, I mean, some of you may remember going to former East Germany in the era of communism. I went there actually in 1990, just after the wall had gone down. I remember being amazed how far behind West Germany it was with their funny two-stroke engine cars and their fake coffee. But we've got to be honest with ourselves. To a large extent, Germany has succeeded in levelling up where we have not. And it's vital to understand that these imbalances and inequalities are found within the regions of the UK.